Hey everyone, it's Tiffany with Night Shift EDC, and today we're going to be talking and looking at some accessories from the company called Sample by Dan Matsuda. Dan is a graphic designer, soft goods designer, and an artist. Everything Dan makes is just like crispy clean. I mean, the edges, the designs, it's just very clean, very professional, very well done, very interesting. And so I'm just gonna go through, show you all the different articles. This is only a small portion of what he has to offer. Well, not every Friday, but many Fridays, he releases new goods. I've got enough here for you to get a good idea of what the sizing is of a lot of these things, and yeah, and just get a closer look at some of this. So let's do it. All right, so we're gonna go in a circle around, and I want to apologize up front if I mispronounce some of these items, because I probably will. So what we have here is we have a 500 ml flask, also known as an A6 from Memo Bottle. It has a very pretty etched design, and this one specifically is called Kiku. It's laser engraved, and the cap is engraved as well. It's made out of stainless steel, and it's just something really fun to carry. As for the sizing comparison, we've got a 1 liter Nalgene up next to it, and that is Kiku, the stainless steel, laser engraved, Memo Bottle. Definitely showstopper if you take it to a party and have some good things inside. Next up, so this little patch is known as Article 300. It's the cutest little ghost. It's a single PVC patch. So this is the 2x2 patch from Evergoods, and this is how Ghosty fits on top of it. I find this one to be a really fun patch. Next up, we have the Onis patch. This is an embroidered patch, grabbing a 2x3 patch so you could see the size of it. So the detail in the patch is really good, really pretty. So while I'm at it, let's do these 2x2 patches. This patch is Article 296 Sakura. And the second patch here is Article 296, the Meditating Astronaut. These are both 2x3 patches. The metal patches, I believe, are made out of aluminum and are laser cut. And the quality of the graphics, if I can get it to come through, the quality of the graphics of the laser that is used is amazing, and it does not scratch easily. I'm careful, but I put these on my packs quite regularly and they do not scratch up, which is a big deal. So these are both 2x3s. I'm gonna keep this purple one here so that we can do size comparisons. So this next patch is of orange, purple, and white. And for the most part, when you get an order from Sample, you get a patch like this, usually in a different color every time. And the language is Japanese, and the direct English translation is A Sample. So it's the name of the company. So next up, we have these 4 patches here. This first one is Shoki, and it means scissors in English. And then we have this little coffee cup, and these words, I believe, say coffee. This is called Article 344 and is known as a coin. So all of these are patches. I was not able to figure out what this one was called, but each taking a turn on a 2x2 so you could see the size, the coin, and the scissors. Next up, we have the goldfish. He has a knack for making some yummy snacks into patches, and these ones are my favorite. So these are circus cookies. They are made out of PVC. It comes with a set of 2, and I use these all the time, and the little beads don't fall out, which is very impressive. Most people, when they see them, it makes them want to eat them because they just look like real cookies and so yummy. Here they are on the 2x2, so you could see for size. Next up, we have the goldfish. We've got 1 happy fish, 1 angry fish. Not sure if you could see, but the fish are a little dirty. And what I noticed is some of the PVC patches, you attract dirt I haven't tried cleaning it yet, but I'm assuming that it would likely clean off pretty good. So both of them on a 2x2. So as you can tell, they're very tiny. Next up, we have article 295. This is a high detailed embroidered patch made from a shishiko fabric with gold colored yarn. Next to a 2x3, you can see that it looks like it is about a 2-inch diameter. So it'll fit a patch field that is a 2-inch round. This stitching is easy to come loose. So this patch specifically, you do have to be very careful where you put it, what you do with it, because if it snags, the fiber will come loose. I also picked up the matching pouch. This is article 354. The one I have specifically is a prototype. Sometimes he has prototype sales, which means there may be something slightly different about it than what goes to production, but the quality is just as good. On the inside of the pouch, there's no organization. It's a solid color. Comes with 1 zip and 2 tabs. And then as you saw before, the majority of it is lined with Velcro. So here is a size comparison of what the article 354 looks like. I've got an empty cap 1 from Evergoods. Here is the GR2 field pouch from Goruk. And last but not least, I have a D-made regular DOP. I also have one of these pouches, article 375 and EPLX 800. This one has branding on the zipper pull, has the same loop, Velcro on the back side, and then no lining on the inside. This one feels a little bit lighter. One thing that I've noticed about Sample is that they do have a lot of standard designs, and then every week they come out with a different fabric or something a little bit different about it. Next up, I have the Duraflex Mojave buckles. These ones specifically are the snap-ons, and the reason why they call it a snap-on is because they are easily installed and removed on both sides. They do have a model that has an adjustable end and one side is the snap-on. I don't have that to show you right now. And so I switch these out on bags every once in a while to use and really like them. For example, let's say that I want to hook this to my bag. Loop it through. Snaps on, then you apply the other one on this side, and then wherever you have a buckle, then you can attach it. The way that you take it off is you push down with your thumb and it drops down, and then you pull back and it releases, and then you're able to slide it out. We'll go ahead and talk about this while it's here. This is article 343. This is an organizational pouch. It's constructed using a...
Would you like to try this beautiful and delicious shirakiku soy sheet sesame?
This was made out of a shirakiku rice bag, and it has a tigress interior. This one is also a prototype, I believe, so it's a little bit different than what ended up going to production. But just a quick run through. There is a small amount of organization on the inside. This would be a good place to hide a little something. This is my iPhone 16 Pro. The interior is made out of a white Dyneema. So looking at this side, there are 2 loops. This is where I would put a pin. So I'll put a pin right here. And then there is a slip pocket back here. That'll be where I put my wallet. Then in the front, there are plasticky bands kind of going all sorts of which ways. It's like origami almost. So we've got a large band here, and then this large band goes like this, so it's split into 4 sections. Then you have these 2 bands, and these 2 bands, and then there's also one larger band right here. So I could put my Ikigai case here. Then I'm gonna put my pocket knife. This is the Baby Banter by Civivi. Pocket knife right here. And then I've got my Aquifer chapstick that I'm gonna put right here. And so that's all I need in this area. Then on the other side, there are 2 Velcro panels, but it splits off into 2 slip pockets, followed by a large pocket, followed by 2 smaller pockets, and then another larger pocket. So there's a lot going on here. These would best be used for flat items, in my opinion, and then in this bottom pocket you could put something with some volume, as well as I would put something flat here, but you gotta put some patches right here. Cup of coffee and my little flower. So in this first slip pocket, I'm gonna put one of the Zippos, which I'll show you in a minute after this. So the Zippo fits in this slip pocket right here. I have a CPR face shield, which I keep on me. I'm gonna put that in this next slip pocket. So these 2 things do have a little bit of volume here, but it can handle that. So one of the things to just reiterate is the more that you load this up, the harder it's gonna be to zip. But there is a hard tigris shell, I hope I'm saying that right, and it is in a diamond shape. So it being in a diamond shape, it provides protection. It looks very aesthetically pleasing, and also there's some built-in volume when you do it like that. I don't think I have anything that is flat enough to go in here, but let's see. This is an empty label, so I've got a label that goes on the packages when you ship it, so one of the stickers. So I'm gonna slip that in the back pocket right here. The materials, Dyneema is amazing. This is like a Hypalon material, the branding, and then I really like the design and the use of the rice bags, and as you can tell, this has been pretty worn in, and while it looks used, I think that's part of the charm, and it's holding up really well. I have no concern that this is going to get a hole in it or break down. So we've got this loaded up, and it looks like it might not close, but it does. Closes up like this. So grabbing some of the other pouches, got the D-Made DOP right here. Then we have the GR2 field pouch. Then we've got the Goodworks boogie bag. As you can see, it is a lot smaller than the boogie. The whole thing actually fits inside the boogie bag. And the last thing I want to put it by is a cap 2. I knew it was going to be a lot smaller than this, but I wanted to show you how it also can fit inside of your cap 2. So you've got room to put stuff here, some more room to put stuff on this side. Alright, so that's everything. I hope you enjoyed just getting a closer look and seeing what everything looks like. I will include the link to his website below. Everything that's here, I either purchased it with my own money or it's on loan. And so that's it for the accessory overview. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. What of these things out here surprised you the most? And what do you either have or want to have? So that's it. Like, subscribe. Anybody that'd be interested in this stuff, go ahead and share it with them. And catch you later.